Hi guys, it's Madison and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Bake With Me pancake edition because who doesn't like pancakes? So today I will also be talking about ways to convince your parents to help you go vegan. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe and feel free to leave a comment. This recipe is not mine, by the way, but I'll put a link in the description box below if you guys would like to give it a try yourselves. The first ingredient is flour. I'm making 2 servings of this recipe. So like I said before, I'm going to be giving you guys tips on how to convince your parents to let you go vegan if you're wishing to go vegan soon. My first tip is to do your research. Your parents will ask questions and you need to be able to answer them because you need to be able to explain to them that going vegan isn't completely a bad change or your health isn't going to be compromised in the process. You also need to be aware of your why. You need to know if you're doing it for the ethical concern or for the environment or for your health or maybe all 3, but you just need to know your why. Tip number 2 is that you guys should explain your thought process to them because not everyone's going to understand your why or what inspired you to try and go vegan. You really can't expect your parents to read your mind, so you definitely need to explain why you feel the certain way that you do and all that. My third tip is to show them documentaries. I personally showed my mom What the Health It's Found on Netflix. That one was a really good one because it showed the government side of things. But there's also other documentaries out there on YouTube and on Netflix and possibly Hulu. I haven't looked into it. For my 4th tip, I recommend showing them fun and interesting recipes to make with you. You can make this a family bonding experience, and if you show them that's not inconvenience to your change, then maybe they'll be more willing to let you go vegan. Even if they're not going vegan themselves, you can still look up recipes on Google and in vegan cookbooks, and there's some great ones out there. This one's actually found on Google. Doesn't ask for chocolate chips, but I'm using Simple Truth Organic, which is a Harris Teeter brand, and I'm just going to add chocolate chips because it tastes really good with them. There's not a specific amount. I just pour until it looks like there's enough. You can do as many as you want. You don't have to add them at all if you don't want to. For the actual grill, I'm going to be using Miyoko's vegan butter, but you can use any form of vegan butter or spray you like. So my 5th tip is that you should be aware of how to get your nutrients. You need to be aware that although there's many vegan alternatives and vegan junk foods, you should definitely try to stick to a more whole-based diet. That's the only way you can really get your nutrients. When you're first starting out, I recommend the app Cronometer. It actually accurately shows you how you're getting your nutrients from which foods, and it makes sure that you actually get enough. get all of your nutrients that your body requires, such as nut butters, nuts, legumes, seeds, sprouted grains, and a whole bunch of others. You need to show your parents that veganism is not a restrictive diet. Show them the variety of foods that you guys can eat. There's actually, most foods are vegan as long as they have clean ingredients, or there actually is junk food such as Oreos and Swedish Fish. There's actually cookies even. My favorite brand is Sweet Lorraine's oatmeal cranberry cookies, but there's so many foods on the market that you can show your parents that allows you to show them that veganism is not a restrictive diet. Even if your family isn't going vegan with you, don't criticize their eating habits themselves, because you want them to accept your eating habits and your concerns. And everyone has their own opinions. Just let them be themselves. Not everybody has to go vegan just because you want to. Small changes are always better than none. So if you want to maybe suggest to your family to start using vegan alternatives, such as changing from whole milk to a plant-based milk. There's several different types out there, such as almond milk, cashew milk, oat milk. My personal favorite is Oatly's 2% oat milk, just because it gets 50% of your daily recommended value of B12, and it also gives you 350 milligrams of calcium per serving. My seventh tip I kind of briefed over before. Maybe help out with family dinners, because you can't really expect your family to cook specifically vegan meals all the time. Maybe help them with some vegan recipes, that way they know it's not like an inconvenience. My last and final tip is that even if your parents don't let you go vegan, every little bit helps. Maybe try to slowly switch to a more plant-based diet. Every little bit helps, so even if you can't go vegan automatically, not until you're an adult, just do your best, and that's all that matters. So guys, that's the end of my video. I loved making this video and had so much fun. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I want to hear from you guys in the comments, so stay tuned.